Are you guys ready?
No.
Too bad.
Oh, he's just tunneling now. Flex.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, big man. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, you baby. Oh, chapa,
Harassing your husband.
oh, chapa, baby. Catch my booty.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, family! Woo! Baby. I'm making you waste your rage. Waste your rage. Waste your rage. Waste it. Girl, you better be healing.
Fuck.
Yeah!
Yeah!
No!
I want you to be my lover. I want you to be my lover.
Drop her. No, fam.
Wiggle, bitch.
Yes!
SCP-173 Object Class Euclid. Constructed from concrete, rebar, and spray paint. SCP-173 is considered incredibly hostile and dangerous. It is incredibly fast, but remains still well in sight of its target. Attack patterns rely on line of sight. Experiments show that even a momentary blink means certain death. It is advised while cleaning out SCP-173's cell to have more than one D-class present. If cornered by this SCP, your directive is to follow one rule. Don't blink.
We both don't have stamina. Let's regain it. Well, then get your butt over here. Hop down and come around. Just kill the zombies that are down there. You've got 8 seconds.
Am I grounded?
You might be if your ass don't come up here. Oh, fam, that's evil.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking
That's
okay.
evil. Come on, fam, let's get him off him already, please.
I didn't think
it's nighttime.
Help.
Oh, fam, we might want to hurry. They're coming.
I'm trying, fam.
They're coming for her, boy.
You fucking bitch!
I'm not the one that did it. Luxu, try hitting it with.
I am trying to save my fucking ass right now.
I'm coming, Luxu. Luxu, we have very, very poor stamina. We've been trying to tell you this. Oh! It fell right on his head. Okay, fam, now create something to block.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, God.
That was beautiful and horrible at the same time.
I did not know I had cobble. Oh, shit. I'm trying.
I fucking hate you all so fucking.
Waiting for you to fall asleep. Hoping you'll see him in the dark. He waits patiently. Hoping you'll run if you do. He's always up for a game of tag. anticipating the moment he can break you. Make you like him. The twisted man always gets his mark. Looks like he's found a new friend.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Then, of course, I couldn't help but stick my nose into something that was none of my damn business. Ah! Larva! Fucking larva! Can't fit, bitch! I got one. Does that mean that's a larva too? Wait, are you stuck? No, he's not. No, he's not. Woo! Oh, they jump. They jump. They jump.
A firefly! That's awesome!
Where?
Keep on glowing!
Regardless of all the danger this game had, there was still that sense of childhood whimsy that it just captured me into. Oh, glow again, my dude. Oh, you look so cool. Oh, you scared me though. Oh my god. And those moments were always short-lived.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I'm ready to go home now.
Maybe I should just run over to the base. I got too comfortable for my britches.
Wait, you want to do what?
You heard me. I want to roll to seduce.
You're a halfling. That is an ancient white dragon.
Yeah. I still want to roll.
Okay, fine. Roll.
Natural 20.
Okay. Roll a con save.
3.
Oh, well, that's not good. Start rolling death saving throws, please.
SCP-3812, Object Class, Katur, formerly known as Sam Howell, who passed away in 1996. It is unknown how the subject had gained this anomalous ability. Existing within this reality as well as the other realities beneath and above us in an infinite ascension. This SCP is impossible to contain, being highly unpredictable and dangerous. Being an omnipotent reality bender, this SCP can both control, create, and destroy any reality. Any reality that exists, even in a fictional sense, Sam exists in. What should I create next?
Yeah, he knows where I'm going. He knows the rules, and so do I.
Oh! Go! 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 Dodge!
Ole, bitch!
You can kiss my beautiful, chunky ass!
Kiss my beautiful, chunky ass.
Oh god, the basement. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I
Why
do that?
did
Why
you
did I
let
do
your
that?
ass Is he top floor?
I don't know. Yes! Now he's downstairs! Ooh. Oh! 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 Kill him! He's gonna kill me! No! No!
I thought you preferred it when he...
I want him to bam bam my wham wham, but not this way, damn damn.
Damn, bam.
Hi. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Bam. Oh, shit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Get up,
Bam!
Emotional damage.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No apparent reason.
You're like, so he can focus on you and not me. You're like, oh damn it, bitch, please die. It would have been just you if you would have just shut the fuck up.
No.
2 clots for 1. Hell yeah. 3-way.
Yeah, go rescue her first.
You might want to grab him. Because he's gonna come for Nicolas Cage. He got me.
Run, fetch.
What? Why would you do that, Ultimate XP? There's a reason why you're about to be my ex.
I need you to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. You're... I can't.
She's giving him the runaround. Like me, Nicolas Cage. Let me go! You're not allowed to touch me.
I can't.
Let Nicolas Cage
Can we
down,
get this
you
animated,
big
please?
bitch.
Hazel as Nicolas Cage.
How dare you do this to me? I played a vampire twice.
I know.
Oh
you
shit,
would.
there's my soon-to-be ex. Oh wait, no, that's just
not
Luxo.
your ex.
Not you, I thought it was the other Claudette.
No, I thought Claudette was on the ground, but it was just Luxu.
Wow.
Oh wait, that means he's coming, doesn't it? Oh, he's behind us. You might want to run. Hi! I took a shot for you. Be grateful.
He's watching me.
I always feel like someone is watching me.
Sorry.
Oh shit, I just fucked up.
I try to take some hits, but apparently he likes.
Oh shit! Hi, I'm Nicolas Cage.
Sorry, Hazel, please.
You can't touch me. I'm Nicolas Cage.
I can't focus. I can't focus.
Somebody touch the Jenny that I was massaging ever so lovingly in that damn house.
Oh, I can't.
If I spat my drink out, I'm gonna kill you.
You can't kill me. I'm Nicolas
spat
Cage.
my drink out.
Don't worry, my girlfriend's rescuing me. She gives great back rubs. She's taking me on a date, guys. Are you working on the Jenny in the house?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm here with my girlfriend. Oh shit! He almost smacked my ass. Little did he know. I'm Nicolas Cage! Holy shit, he keeps missing me!
I tried taking a hit. He likes to hit you. He likes to hit.
I'm right behind you.
And the mythic violence?
You know, I was right next to you. He just did not want to mess with
just
the
take a
cage.
hit, please.
I did take a hit.
I took a hit. You happy now?
Take a notch.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, I'm gonna go heal someone.
You know something, sir?
No, please. Oh, is this you? Oh, I better not.
He's actually begging in his own voice. I was right at a pallet. Somebody could have rescued me.
I'm sorry. I'm
Look,
Somebody work on the Jenny we were working on the road. Oh wait, is he going all the way around the house?
Ooh woo. Oh shit. Why are you hip?
Ooh woo.
I'm blind, bitch. I'm blind, bitch.
Ooh woo, segoy.
Oh
wait,
god. Ugh. Hazel, disgusting. If you do that shit again in that voice, I will literally drive my ass to your location.
Shigoi Dekai.
Does that mean you'll visit me?
Yeah. I'll visit, but that'd be the worst thing to come and visit about. Just one smack. Just
Where
like
is another Jenny? There's sure another one, right?
At the end of the road Oh no! I see him over there! Come over here, bitch! I'm Nicolas Cage!
Fam, you gonna die for acting like Nicholas Ass's cage.
He avoided me because I am the cage.
Before the traveling merchants knew what hit them, the caravan was descended upon by bandits on all corners. Nobody stood a chance. They pillaged, destroyed, and burned the evidence. As vicious as they were, they left no one alive. Man, that's a bummer. Hi, I'm Hazel from Hazel's Emporium, otherwise known as Booty from the AfterDisBooty Twitch channel.
Hello, peeps and creeps. Welcome back. It's
We're
been
back,
2
baby.
weeks. Yeah, we're back.
Hallelujah.
Roll 20 is loading. Oh my god, roll 20. Please don't go slow tonight. There we go. Wow, look at the carnage. Look at you guys dead.
We're muted still.
Really? I just
Unless we're
unmuted
not.
all of you. If you see the group on screen, more than likely you're not muted.
Let
There might be a
me-
lag.
Yeah, I'm hearing stuff on.
Okay,
I unmuted the stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
I went to YouTube and it was still muted.
What?
But it could be I said YouTube might be
sometime-
lagging.
Yeah, I think YouTube was just lagging behind, because sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, Twitch wanted me to watch a 90-second ad.
90 seconds. I'm sorry. I gotta figure out how to get that off. I think once you sign up, it doesn't stop. I think I've tried shutting it off a couple of times and it has not. I don't know if it's just me.
You need your mid rolls, fam, but you need your mid rolls.
My mid rolls.
Yeah, the mid rolls.
Mid rolls.
You need your ad time.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten paid for ads, and I don't get a lot of views. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the other computer because I'm using my laptop to make this run smoother. Okay, so peeps and grapes? Hey, grapes and Easter peeps! How are you doing? Okay, sorry, peeps and grape. Oh my god.
Peeps and Greeks.
Peeps and creeps. Oh my god. Can I not? What is wrong with my vernacular? Okay, anyways. Alright, so. Last time on Gears and Guns, at least I said that right. They went through the caves and ended up finding out something about Dolly. Dolly found out something about herself and was in utter pain. Her teeth kept falling out. And we even had a little bit of a peek into the past of all the characters. From Fiji's perspective. Now, Dolly just followed her instincts, hearing the wails, desperate cries, as well as pain from voices that have no face. But they were coming from a couple of the now slaughtered gentlemen in the room. And she finally shifted after killing a man into something. After she had got done transforming and the whole group more or less worried and panicked, and Diego pretty much picking up anything he can get kind of out of a panic to try to comfort her. Dolly has shifted back into her normal self. However, there's an exception. Her toes fell off. Her skin on her lower legs were ripped from her like an old pair of socks. She now has hooves. Deer hooves. Slightly speckled, believe it or not, like a young fawn. She is shaky and she looks up, and her mother makes herself known. And that is where we ended last session. Of which, let's see what the fates have in store for all of us this session, shall we? Let's go to Fate's Verdict. Alright. Oh, it's so big. That's what she said. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I know, I'm basically a child. Of which, if any of you are older than 18 and want to play a game that's got a lot of role-playing in it, with a cause and effect that's going to be built for a while, check out Camp Gash. I've been making that for a while. Almost a year I've actually been teaching myself coding now. I can't believe how fast this went. But, let's all draw from Fate's Verdict, shall we? Let's see what y'all are getting today. Shuffle. Alright. This way, when I ask, like, a question... You know, I'm going to repeat the question that you asked, Diego. With our last session of Curse of Strahd.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, in fact, I'll start with you two. Diego, if you were to lose a limb, what limb would you lose?
My hands are too valuable to risk. I assume tail is not an option. Otherwise, that would be quite an easy answer. But if not, I suppose left foot is the one I use the least.
Oh, why do you use your right foot?
I'm right-handed, I assume.
That you'd use your right foot more often?
No.
Oh my gosh, motorcycles! If it wasn't for how hot it is up here, I would not have that window open. I'm sorry if you could hear random helicopters. It's like, I live in a city, okay, and everything is loud. Everything. Including my ass. But anyways. Okay, so your left foot, put your left foot in, put your left foot out, and it would be cut out. Alright.
Yeah. Should I go and flip the card?
Yeah. Let's see what the fates have in store for you today, Diego.
Alright. Ah, he's
Oh,
smiled.
nice. It's been a while since someone got that.
Oh, I'll take it. And
Alright.
a Feliz Cinco de Mayo, mi amigos.
Ah, yes. Feliz de Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Sorry, I'm now giggling about the video I had them watch. If you guys have never seen Cinco de Mayo from Djibouti Dubs, watch it. It's almost like they never translated that telenovela at all. Anyways, Fiji, let's go ahead and go with you. What body part, what limb would you lose?
Oh, probably one of my arms.
One of your arms?
Yeah, my legs are too valuable.
Yeah, you run a lot. Alright. And by the way,
let's
yeah,
see
tail
what that-
technically is an option too, but tail has a lot to do with balance when it comes to tabaxi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the fates have in store. Ooh.
Thief in the night. Half your party's gold has been taken. Looks like there's no sign of where the culprit went. Better luck next time.
Oh, maybe somebody will get a card to help with that. But then again, you guys are in a cave and you don't know what's going to happen with all the stuff you're carrying. So, if anything happens, that might just have to do with it. So you never know.
Oh, we'll see.
All right, Dolly, you here?
Yep.
All right, if you were to lose a limb, I know it's kind of ironic right now since you just lost your legs, technically.
Yeah.
what would you lose?
I think I'll go with the left, hand.
You're right-handed?
Yep.
Okay, so you're like, I'm gonna lose my one hand. I gotta be able to walk, but I can miss a hand. All right, let's see what the fates have in store for you tonight. Oh, nice. That's a good one.
You're gonna need it.
Uh-huh.
Quite honestly, even if it comes to the thief and night one, if everybody's halved in the gold, that's still a lot of gold you guys got. All right, Lucy May, you here?
What happened?
All right, if you were to lose one limb, what would it be?
Oh, damn. I need all my limbs. But if I want to live... Hold on, which one's my dominant arm?
I thought your ass was omnidextrous from your building and everything.
Oh shit, I am ambidextrous. Well, I don't want. Well, if I gotta lose something, I lose one of my arms. At least I can still use the other hand.
Well, say if you lose a leg, you do have an artificer in the party.
My leg, arm, as long as the artifice is good.
Because your weapons are usually two-handed.
Yeah,
Maybe one or two.
Two-handed weapon.
They're one or two. Just depends on what I want to do.
Yeah, because you're strong.
Yeah.
She's like, what arm? Oh shit! All right,
Use
let's see
my own
what
arm.
the fates have in store for you.
Shaboopy. Hey, oh, but hey.
All right, nothing to save in this one. The Thief in the Night is a harsh one. However, you guys do have a lot of money, which kind of helps a little.
Just got a lot of money. And
I
that's all.
know.
Just ready to
How much
go.
gold do you currently have on you guys?
I've been broke. I've been a broke bitch for a few days.
So I got 150 gold after everything we did.
All right.
So I guess 75 then.
Yeah, Fiji. How much did you have? Because you were carrying a few things.
Yeah, I have a lot. I haven't subtracted it yet, but I have 355 platinum,
Woo!
67 gold pieces, 12 silver, and 10 copper.
Oh, by
Just
the
be
way,
glad that's the gold.
you don't need to subtract the platinum.
don't?
Half of your party's gold has been taken.
Oh, all right.
So how would it work for 200 G's worth of silver? Because I
Make
have
it
just
100
silver.
G's worth of silver. If it's G's. Then again, you know what? If it is gold, it gets taken. And gold is the most common one in here. The platinum has
Fair
not
enough.
been taken.
Alright. I didn't
Because-
want that.
Hey, if
The
I
piece I
said half
collected
the
isn't-
party's money has been taken, that would be everything. Did you say something about pizza?
Pizza? What
I
kind?
was saying I got beads though. Was that taken? I really hope not because that was
How many
something I was holding
beads?
on.
I know. It's okay. I'm talking money. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's jewelry. If that's the case, half of Lucy May's buttons would have kept this about motorcycle. Jesus
You
Christ.
don't hear the stuff that you react to.
I only have one gold. How does that work?
I think you just keep it.
Someone
Yeah.
just take a chunk out of it, like bit into it.
Yeah,
It looks like somebody mistook it for a chocolate coin. His But no, you can keep your beads. I'm kidding. I'm not that cruel. If that's the case, as I said though, Lucy May's buttons would be halfway gone. She'd be over here with her titties out, not knowing what happened because she's got gold buttons on her shirt.
Everybody, what's going on? Everybody,
If it's everything gold, that would just be mean. That's like genie logic, okay? So, Fiji, only subtract half your gold. Anybody, if you have gold and you subtract it, unless you have one, then I will let you keep that one gold just out of principle.
I about to say, well,
Me
it
not a
says
pity.
200. Well, it says 200 G worth of silver. So would I still subtract the 200 silver?
No.
200.
It's
gold.
silver. It's not gold.
Cool.
No, I don't
What
think
is Lucy-
anybody has asked about that till now, have they? No.
No.
Y'all check them. Oh, wait a minute.
to
I
be
do
honest, I've
have
always,
2
like,
gold. I
I
guess
don't-
I lose 1.
Yeah, I usually have most of my money in gold anyway, so it just hasn't really come up. I haven't thought to ask about it.
Yeah, I worded it that way like a monkey's paw. If you read it, if you subtract it, that's up to you in a way, but the party's gold. There's gold, as in money. And your hand is usually attracted to gold, Diego. That's the joke. But yeah, anyways, yes, it's game time. I get it. Phone. It's yelling at me. My wife's phone's yelling at her too. I think.
Well, you want to just steal my high and dry then, since it's...
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna delete it. Restful,
Oh.
short rest, thief in the night. So Fiji, only if you have gold. Split it down the middle, folks. Unless you have 1 gold, then congratulations. I will give you the pity gold at the moment, which means
I had
you
2.
keep all that platinum still, though, Fiji.
Alright. I can work with that.
Nobody has ever asked that, and it's just like, wait, gold. And when I heard somebody go, wait, does that count? I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna explain it then. Restful, short rest. Dolly, please take your card.
Or I'll take it. I would love that right now. If you don't take it, I would.
Well, if anybody's willing to trade cards, you know I will allow you guys to do that. This is just to spice up the game a little more.
Spice up your game life.
Alright, so, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Teehee. Let's go.
Mamma mia.
Shit, is that the right one? I almost dropped you guys in the wrong map. Yeah, I almost dropped y'all in the wrong map. I almost dropped you all the way back to the beginning. You would have said, what happened? Like, level reloaded. Save file could not be found. Last auto save collected.
Your save has been corrupted.
Exactly!
Oh.
By the way, if you guys know any could not save for work voice actors, I'm hiring right now. Bye-bye.
I got the link below.
Wink. Alright, so... Alright, Dolly, your whole body just feels like it got flayed. You're drenched in sweat, and you roll over onto your stomach and slightly sit up. Your legs feel like knives are being driven into every single nerve ending. Your mother stands before you in front of the light of the doorway, her silhouette showing, and for the first time ever with how tall she stands and at the angle you can see the hooves on her feet. She has never shown them, but she is standing tall enough now since you're in this state. Do you say anything? You're muted.
She wants to say something, but she's kind of, choking on her words a little bit, and tears are kind of just streaming down her face, and she's trying to sit up.
getting a little wobbly.
Like Diego's helping her.
Don't touch her. And she says that to you, Diego. She doesn't even look your way. She just tells you not to touch her. She must stand on her own. Do you force a colt to stand on its legs when it is born?
I am rarely present at the birth of cults, Senora.
She finally looks at you, but it's a very cold, detached look of, oh my god, Max, I love you, but get out. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
Yeah,
Alright, so...
coughing or something.
Yeah, but he does it when he wants attention, I found out. That's why he comes in here and bugs me. He'll look at me, he'll start coughing. When I look at him, it'll stop. Okay. Anyways, my poochie brat aside, she tells you do not touch her. Do you listen?
Yeah, I think whatever's going on, he assumes she knows a lot more about it than he does, so he completely backs up.
Just her. Yeah, kind of fumble a little bit, catches herself, but winces. And just like her.
Could you roll acrobatics for me to see if you can find your balance?
Shit.
Just
a
a check.
acrobatics.
It's okay, and it would make
I have
sense. If
nothing
you
in
fail
acrobatics. Okay.
You have to get at least over a 10.
Yay!
Oh, you stand up.
She wants her mom.
You stand up and your legs are shaking, and you have to kind of fight to figure out how to stand for a moment. You keep trying to flatten your feet, but when you do, you nearly fall, and you realize it's the shape of the hooves, and you're basically getting yourself off of your feet. So you have to force yourself to think like you're on your tiptoes. And after a moment of shaking, you stand up and you stumble over to your mother. You take your first step as a Funray.
She just outstretches her arms to her mom, so she just wants to hold her.
And you extend your arms out, and when you reach your mother, she quickly wraps her arms around you too and hugs you tightly. It's almost like every single thing that you were holding in for a while, that you were worried you'd never see her again, just floods from you. Your mother is finally hugging. She's finally hugging you. She's just strokes your hair and just hushes you. Just, she just tries to comfort you as best she can, because she's usually cold at everything she says and does. And those of you who are looking at this and seeing this too, when her mother looks over at all of you, from where she's standing, her eyes finally reflect like Dolly's did in the caves, but far more piercing and focused. My daughter.
Just finally, just wipes her eyes and just why didn't you tell me before?
Safety. We are the last. I wasn't sure if it would take to you. No one's done the ritual in a while. How?
Is eating a person a ritual?
For the first time in a while, she just kind of gives you a bemused kind of smirk of, you are to drink tea that was made from the roots of the trees we were born from. Anybody else were to eat it, they would vomit.
Your ears kind of flick down a little bit.
Everybody, you drank some really nasty tea. Apparently you drank something you weren't supposed to.
Just looks at her legs.
It hurt. You are a late bloomer on multiple accounts. But I'm proud that you've had not just one, but 2 of your first kills.
Is it always gonna be like that?
No. The first one's frightening. You scare yourself. You don't know what's happening. To become what we are is both a blessing and a curse. But we are important to the balance.
Are you sure there's not more? What if we don't know if there's more like us?
I searched. I searched. 20, 30, look at you, 45 years. I have been everywhere. Be lucky that I met with Shadow. He told me where you were going. I didn't know if you could follow it in here. It'd been overrun with... She looks at your party, and then down at the dead men on the floor. Pests. And when she says that for the first time ever, you see when she says that there's a slight sharpness to her teeth.
Oh, shit.
She doesn't usually show emotion much in front of you or anybody else. She always remains incredibly calm. A little too much. The only person you've seen her actually break any character for is your father.
I saw so many things. And she kind of looks down at her bag and touches it.
What?
And looks at her mom and just holds her hand. I still gotta do something. But I have to give you a message.
She frowns at you.
I believe Naomi, wasn't it
Mhm.
her name? Naomi says she forgives you.
Her ears lift, then drop. Naomi. You found her skull?
She, gently, takes it out of her bag.
She lifts it up, and for the first time ever, you see your mother's eyes water like she's about to cry. And she holds it to her chest. She holds that... Yes?
It's like, well, she's gonna let her have her moment.
And she holds that skull to her chest as closely as one would a baby. Cradling it. Almost soothingly rubbing the very top end of where the antlers are, one of them busted off. You fool. Your mother looks up at you and her eyes are intense for a moment. There are tears in them, but the pupils thin down into those lines. There is a long story. She must want to be buried.
No, it's...
How many more skulls in there?
She wanted me to grab them all. That was in a circle, and she shows the skulls that she has.
And I think Diego's got a couple too,
Yeah.
so because he's got them in that. I think we put him in Chester.
Yeah.
Alright, so more or less, you guys present the skulls, or... Dolly. Naomi. Vespera. They all died in here. I had hoped I'd find Naomi alive. But I lost hope for that 20 years ago. I'd hope in this place had collapsed, sealed itself. She looks over at one of these large crystals, goes over and touches it, and it has a brighter glow now. hidden itself. From people like you. She looks at the group behind you, Dolly.
Hmm. The dead ones, or
No, she looks at your group. There are many things that are through here, Dolly. I don't even know if you're ready to hear them or see them. You've swallowed some people's pain.
I just lost my toes. I think I would want to know more about that.
This is deeper than a flesh wound. This is a root that gnarls itself and poisons everything around it. Kills everything in the area to sustain itself, even as it's dying. Do you understand that? It is a tree that wishes to kill itself while killing others. That's what this whole damn place is turned into.
But I also have this need to know. I want to know more about you. I want you to let me in.
She looks down at the skull that's in her arms. You're still a child. Now more than ever. Wait, what?
What the hell?
I thought you were like dramatically loading us into something.
Yeah, I thought that too. I was just sitting here enjoying the story.
What the hell? I don't know what happened.
Story time.
What, do you guys see what's happening? She says recruiting
Yeah,
computer
it's
as a
loading.
companion. I didn't click anything.
Yeah, it automatically reloaded me into the game too.
Roll20 really said, "Pause your story 1 second. We need to fix something."
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
refresh.
Roll20 just interrupted me. How dare you?
I'm
I
still
refreshed.
opening planar transport. I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, I'm loaded.
Yeah, I refreshed and it seems to be okay now.
That was
Yep,
so
me too.
weird. How fucking dare it? Roll20, I was in the middle of something, bro. I was in the middle of something. It's still... I need to reload on this end. Pardon me, guys. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah.
It happens. Technology.
Summoning tacos. Critically hitting. What is happening? Alright, double checking to make sure I'm in here. Okay, good. I'm still as a player, and I'm like, what the hell? Well, Dolly, you do have to try to convince your mother to tell you anything because she is still closed off. She's happy to see you. You know, she's also here because, you know, she wouldn't miss this.
Yeah.
But also, you have a feeling that this place is far more special than what you think.
Yeah.
Please roll persuasion.
Oh boy.
Can I be sort of? Well, actually, would I anything I've done have helped her, or is it all?
At the moment,
And I was about to say, can I help? But I realized I think Diego talking might actually unhelp, considering how her mom is about.
Yeah, she's got like a deep hate for like
Everyone?
anybody. Yeah, for everybody.
Persuasion. Oh man. I got 11.
Some of you are starting to believe though that this hate might not be unwarranted. What'd you roll?
11, is that enough?
Kind of looks over at you. Dolly, this is for nobody else's ears but our own. They would not understand. And I doubt you would understand fully. You have been sheltered. You have seen things. You've went through it the same. older than most. It would hurt more to go through muscles that is already connected. Usually growing into them is more helpful. Did you see what they did when you killed them?
Yes.
You'll hear that more often now. Trust your instincts and trust the cries. They will let you know who you can trust. She looks at the skulls. I won't say much now, but I will help you bury my sister. She needs to be put where she is meant to be placed.
Is it far?
No. We'll have to walk through the cave a little bit. It's slightly greener in here because of these crystals. Looks around the room. Down at the tied up person.
Well, we not gotten this guy out of his...
No, if
We would
This is
have,
over
but I
here,
don't
just like
think
in the process, and then Dolly's feet fell off.
I bombed the investigation roll to find the key. I just have the body.
I could try to help you if you want. See if I
Oh,
can.
yeah, I think I look over and see that this guy is still got
Yeah,
his,
wide-eyed, tight-lipped, looking back and forth, gives you like a nervous smile of.
Uno momento, senor. I'm gonna pull out his locksmith tools, and I'm gonna pop these he's got handcuffs on, right? 'Cause remember
Yeah,
we were looking for a
magically
key.
infused ones.
Yeah, they're magic manacles. So, like, if you can keep the magic intact, I would like to hold on to them.
I was gonna say, let me check the body. Can I recheck the body to see if I can find some keys?
All right. Well,
If
can
you
I?
want.
Am I able to attempt to?
Yeah, you can
unlock them
attempt.
with- All right.
I mean, you're not using magic to do so. You're using tools.
Yeah.
And your mother's
Alright, so-
quiet, and she like leans back against one of the crystals that glows
14
dimly.
on my-
Just kind of looking at your group, then looking at you, Dolly. All right, Diego, you get it. You barely, like, you almost break your set, but then it just goes click and just. Thank you, brother.
There ain't nothing in here.
See.
You like look at the body. You lift up his foot, and then his body goes down into the chasm below from behind. He's gone.
Well, good riddance, dude.
He's not.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look at. Actually, I think I'll look over at Ayana and be like, "Is that appropriate to
Your
in the
group,
host
I
like
think
that?"
Pardon?
Should we be leaving the bodies of these men here?
She looks back at the one that was just literally eviscerated by a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Takes him and kicks him over the mushrooms, and this dust flies up from them. And as the guy falls, you see some mushrooms starting to grow out of his eyes. I think it's more than fitting. She gestures down to the holes that are over here. They join the rest of the bastards that were killed in those depths. It's green with their blood in this room. That's why it's so green.
Understood.
And you realize that these mushrooms live off of flesh of other creatures.
Just kind of quietly takes like an extra step away from the nearest mushroom.
Where did you get the tea, Dolly? The ritual.
Yes.
Where did you get the tea?
She actually points to her horn. Or, sorry, her antler.
Your
She
mother
sees,
looks at
like,
it
little-
and squints, and then she pulls your antler down towards her a little, like... Shrum. You've met her.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the Shrum's name?
I wrote it down. Like,
All I know is that we are. I just like.
Fiji's a
oh,
father
sure.
now.
Rasula.
Asula.
Oh shit! For the Fire Nation.
Not Azula, Azula.
With an R.
Arsula.
You've met her.
Yeah.
Are the young ones living?
Yes. And she kind of like her.
Why
does
are you
that,
wincing?
nervous tick. I'm okay.
Your ears flinched. What happened?
Well, they're fine. Are you heading that way anytime soon?
Not now.
Okay. So we may
Her eyes narrow at you.
have had a stowaway.
Her eyes get more narrow.
Ooh.
She's giving you that look that says, you better fucking talk.
So, one of the babies decided to follow us,
Wide-eyed.
and we've been keeping him safe. Safe. I don't know.
What color?
That matters?
Yes.
Wasn't it red?
Was he blue?
No.
I don't know.
Fiji, you know your son? Your son's a little red cap.
Yeah, he's a little red cap dude. I named him Rascal.
Red cap.
I tried to teach him how to do squats. It was weird.
Do you even know what to feed them?
Um.
Oh, no.
Sunlight?
Mushrooms. Sunlight is actually.
We found.
I think. Can I
roll
just
nature?
sort of like? Yeah. Just what do you feed?
A baby.
Like what would you like? If 28 on his nature check.
Well, fungus usually live off of dead things. They usually live off of dead things. They usually live off of rotting trees, a lot of shade, a lot of moisture. Usually dark areas, you can produce a ton of them. Specific mushrooms can grow in any circumstances. Red ones are usually considered toxic, like amanitas.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we gave him stew.
Yeah, but I wasn't. He's like, well.
I remember that. Aglora gave him stew. She's like, he seemed to like stew.
What kind of stew?
Meat.
Oh, that's good. The red ones are more carnivorous, and they are toxic. If he has he gotten upset?
So far, no.
No.
Not yet.
Guarantee such things.
Not yet.
What happens if he gets upset? Or
She like nudges she like goes over and she like nudges like one of the mushrooms and the spores come out. Imagine this. But it's necrotic to those who breathe.
Oh no.
Oh.
He is a baby. It is far more potent to protect itself. It is like a rattlesnake, Dolly, where the venom is more potent.
Oh,
he remembers how we rattled the little thing a lot. Like
He's
when we were
poisonous.
chasing it.
And yes,
How
he feeds off of dead things, usually meat.
Yeah, I
So
can.
you weren't
I can
wrong.
provide that.
Yeah, we can probably incorporate some red meat in his diet.
But he was here in a close space. And he's sad. Not a lot of people survive that. They look like husks if they breathe in too much.
So there's not another nursery around, you're saying?
That is the only one you have visited. Her people met nearly the same fate as mine. It took a lot to get any of those young Shram to sprout.
I assure you, we are we have committed to keeping this location secret. I have even disposed of my notes I have taken.
You took notes?
And he got rid of them.
You're like,
You
just
little-
said that, Mom, please. You're like, Mom.
He's like, I know you not know me as well,
I don't need
but
to.
God
Damn.
damn.
She, as I said, she cold.
So fast.
Damn, that made me just sit back and lean.
Anybody pearl clutching. But then again, she's always been like this, Diego. In fact, right now, she's kind of being nice.
You know what? Fair.
So, are we, gonna travel out of here together? Or maybe when we get out, you're not gonna throw a spear at me?
Your mother looks incredibly remorseful when you say that to her, Dolly.
She was trying to joke. I am not good at sense of humor.
She looks away from you. You're still cursed.
Yeah.
I saw you when you changed. It's not usually that unnaturally twisted.
Oh. Well.
I had to do what I needed to, Dolly. To protect our people, I was not going to lose another village, but losing you would lose everything. You know how rare it is for one of our people to have children. We usually only have 1 to 2 in our lives. And under very specific circumstances does it happen. If I were to lose you, I would lose everything. Do you understand?
I understand. But this is why it's so important that I have to see this through. I want to come back home.
I want you home. I don't want you near any... She looks over like at another one of the guys on the floor, and she like walks up to him and just casually just like kicks him down, and you just hear a crunch at the bottom. These things. Of which, and she looks over at the night child. Go back to your mother. Sit up, nod. Of course. Thank you.
Later, dude.
Goodbye. And like, they get up, like, not like this person is like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this scary lady told me I can leave, so I'm going.
Which way is he going? Because that back that way is... Isn't that still on fire?
He's
She
going out
looked.
the door here.
Actually, she would have met to her mother too if they were. They admit to her mother. She was like, technically, in a sense, on 2 hunts.
2.
1 to pay whoever did this a visit, and well, let's just say what I really want to do to them. These people had it easy. Compared to what I want to do.
Your mother actually smiles partially at that.
There. Oh, that was venomous. She didn't realize. Like her. Am I gonna say stuff like that often?
You're gonna start speaking your mind more. That's why I'm
But-
usually quiet. I don't want to scare the entire tribe like I usually do.
I think your quietness scares them more.
If they knew what I was, they'd be more frightened.
She like reaches in, her hold up the beads. I promised a friend to find his sister.
She frowns. I see. Taken.
Nods.
How young?
15.
Human?
Yes. Wait. Yeah, right?
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
She's human.
I'm trying to remember. No, Audie's the fur box. So yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Audie's different country altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, she's human. Trey's a druid. He tries to reach her in her dreams, but he can't.
A dream druid.
Barely. Nods. Yeah. We met on paths before.
Trey.
Yeah.
I know of him and his sister.
You do?
She nods.
And she holds like a bead from her hair. I met him. We exchanged.
She kind of smirks at that. Sentimental, just like your father.
Well,
if she's taken, that's a bad thing.
I don't know why they're sending her on this wild goose chase. I don't know where they're bringing her.
Where are they?
She's sending them on a goose chase.
Where?
North. That's what Trey told me, at least. But I feel like I keep missing her.
She frowns. A settlement?
I think that's what he said, isn't it? A settlement? She's taking...
Yeah. She's leading up north, and you guys, like, heard a town and everything.
Yeah.
Previous. Do you guys have notes on that still? I know it's been a while.
If I had the map to the town, can I see it? 'Cause
Yeah,
if I saw
I'll pull up the map. Here we go, guys.
Whip it out.
I'm gonna whip it out.
Hey, don't do that voice. Damn it! Don't do that voice.
Why?
Because I hate him. If I remember... I think it was Cornflower Pass. Yep. I think I remember Cornflower Pass.
She's trying to go see her. She's been dead for
Who?
years. That poor girl will have no luck.
See who? Years? What?
They had an incredibly talented, incredibly strong leader. The Golden Step had not only a soothsayer, but a talented, not a druid, but a medicine woman. She resided in Cornflower Pass. She died of disease that they brought over years ago. The last they knew is that she was in Cornflower Pass. I found out about her later, hoping that she could help me. She'd been long dead.
But how do they not know that?
Do you honestly think a people that have something so sacred within their walls would want to mingle so openly? Have you seen what they look like? The one thing I can agree with your little purple friend over there with his horns. He would probably know the feeling of people looking at them with avarice in their eyes. Their tattoos are deep gold. Their hair is decorated in it. To their people, It is literally just the stone that resides all over. They live within the golden steppes, the mountains that has golden shards coming out of each end. Their homes are made out of it.
Oh.
Not many
Kinda
people know the
thinking.
location.
Except for their own, of course.
She nods. You've never visited. I've usually refused for you to go along those paths, regardless of being with your father. There's too many settlements on the way there. And of course, you've been traveling to the cities like it is nothing. I mean, she sounds so agitated when she says that. But they are looking for Karai.
Is that what the city's called?
No.
Oh,
The
wait, yeah, that's
medicine
her.
woman. Karai.
They're not gonna be happy.
She's not going to be happy. Your girl is going to be dead. She, I think, is hoping to get there. If she is lucky and if she is smart, she will bide time. If she has lived... Well, actually, how long has it been since they've taken her?
I think we said months.
Let me check my notes. Because it was... Yeah, I think... Because they'd already been missing by the time we met Trey, and we've been adventuring for over a month now, so at least a month that he's been looking for her. We don't know if she was on this particular path that whole time, though. Well, I guess for a while there she was... So I don't know how long she was when they took her to this cornflower thing, but probably at least a couple weeks.
Couple of weeks. If she's lived this long, she's being smart. She's probably convincing the idiots that she needs to do things to lead them to her home. But when they find out she's been leading them in the exact opposite direction, she will be killed, if not worse. But she is being wise to try to find her, dead woman or not. She was very strong and quite honestly could do things that could kill men very easily. But she always used her powers for healing. Ironic that a disease was the thing to kill her. She must have been very weak near the end.
Or something weakened her.
Many things can weaken a human. If you are looking for this golden step girl, you need to be aware of a couple of things. 1, Cornflower Pass, it is a settlement. 2, it is run by a very, very ruthless aristocrat. More than likely, he might actually be involved in this. He usually travels in an armored cart, so it's hard to get arrows into it.
I look at Diego, because Diego's an aristocrat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know this aristocrat's name, would you? Looking at, like, her mother asking, and then looking back at Diego.
Why would I want to know his name? But you're right, I do.
Okay.
I don't want to know his name, but sadly I've heard it. I like to wash my mouth out when I say it. I don't like him. I don't like the screams that follow him either. He makes my blood boil. His name is Larkin.
Larkin.
That's his first.
Look at Diego. Does that name ring a bell at anything? Have you heard of him?
What's worse, Diego? You don't even have to roll for this. You know him.
Mm-hmm.
What's worse? Town knows him as a reputable man.
Oh.
He's donated a lot of things for celebrations. He and many people in his town have come over to celebrate with your father. He's donated some stuff for some new tools, even, in order to invest to try to ensure that the silver mines keep up. And on a couple of occasions, him and your father have had drinks together while they sit down, they talk, they laugh, and he has even tried to flirt with your mother once or twice, only to be shot down in a friendly manner. He's an older gentleman, but he is a refined one at that. Always dresses well, very polite. His son has seen you on a few occasions, actually. His son is a decent young man, educated. You two and him actually have done schooling together.
Yeah, I think hearing that, he's like, see, I know the Larkins. They are... Yeah, I'd be quite surprised to find that they've involved themselves in such a thing.
I'm stepping in front of my mother.
Like, regardless of what you're saying, she does narrow her eyes at Diego.
Yeah.
More than normal. It's almost like her eyes are shut, except for the small little pinprick of glowing light that reflects at you, Diego, like two little, like, viewfinders. If this woman could shoot lasers from her eyes, she would.
Did I know that he travels in an armored...
Oh, yes, always! And the other thing he'd always say is just like, precautions.
Yeah, so he never made a big deal out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least he tried to act like he was not making a big deal out of it.
Yeah, at the same time, too, it was just like your father would usually agree. Highwaymen are a thing. You never know, because he always would travel with a decent amount of money. Presents for you and your sister and your mother, even.
And I'm also thinking about the fact that we've been, like, robbed basically every street we go down in Pennington.
And basically, yeah, the world's a really fucking dangerous place, and yeah, you know it, he has precautions.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to risk arguing with her, but he definitely doesn't see Larkin as a particular threat.
At the same time, too, this is new information you know, but you know him as a reputable. You know his son's a decent fellow, as you said. Like, as I said, you've went to school with him. His son's name is Markov. If you want, you can write that down for your notes.
Yeah.
Markov Larkin. But yeah, heck, at one point your sister even sees him as an opportunity. You know, Markov, not the dad.
Yeah.
Because, you know, ew, he's old.
Would I have heard that name before, actually, as I'm sitting here? I have my mic muted.
Larkin? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you would have, but I'm going to have you roll for history-wise, and I'll tell you how much you know, because more than once you have heard that name from your mom's lips. In Fiji, even you would have heard the said name because of mail delivery. If you guys want, roll history. Y'all are getting some of the lore drops right now, because you guys said the right words around her mummy.
Mama said...
But my mama said, hey, look at you.
23.
21.
21. Okay, so, Fiji, your family has delivered mail out to them a couple of times. In fact, your mother and father were hired exclusively a couple of times when you have traveled near Cornflower Pass, and you've had to help them, to escort a delivery near the armored car, and you've had to fight a couple of people who tried to rob it. Whenever they transport something, it is highly protected and usually highly secret. And big carts worth of items.
These deliveries were a mad for robbers.
Huh?
Uh-oh, Rainbow.
You cut out. Oh.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh yeah, now we can.
Yeah.
Okay, you were saying?
He ships a lot of highly valuable, highly secret cargo.
Lucy May, you'd know him too because he's also an investor in a couple of things, and he even invested a couple of things into your grandma's business. He's a fan of her wines, especially her semi-annual whiskey that she ends up making, not just her wine. He likes to order that whiskey. You've seen that name multiple times on paperwork.
I've seen his name on multiple things in terms of paperwork, especially when he wants that damn semi-annual whiskey every year. Really loves that stuff. And he's invested in a few businesses.
Well, there you go. Know thy enemy. But I will tell you this, no matter what you know about the man, he is a ruthless bastard. Dolly, listen to whatever sounds come from the man. Please.
I think it's instinct now.
It had better be.
Can I tell, like, with the way she's acting, if any of this sounds like she has, like, real reason to actually suspect Larkin, or does it seem like this is her just sort of
insight
general hatred of
Colonialism.
Yeah.
Fucking colonizers.
Only a 9.
You think it's just pure hate. You just think, it's because she don't like anybody who's not, from the country. She doesn't like anybody who settles here. So she's going to hate everybody regardless, especially if they're rich.
By the way, are we walking out of this cave?
She's standing near the open way. She let the night child leave, but she's still standing near the threshold.
So, I'm assuming that's the way out because I kind of blocked the other way.
What did you do?
Oh, I made a giant tree that I thought could hold back a specter. I was panicking.
Were you attacking them?
Yes.
Really?
Well, are we saying? Well, I wouldn't say we were attacking them. We were defending ourselves after they attacked us.
Yeah, they started it.
Touched one and it did not seem happy about that.
You grab it by the butt.
Were they little wisps?
They turned into a big one.
Then why are you going in here and upsetting them?
Actually, would I have seen wisps before them or not?
Yeah, the thing is, you guys realize these aren't wisps.
Wisps? I don't think those were wisps, though. They
not.
looked...
They are corpse sprites.
Oh.
Ah.
Similar, but not. All right. Let's at least start walking.
Oh. Right.
Do you honestly think I'd want you to keep walking right away, Dolly? If I don't hold still, you're not going to hold still either. You might not be able to walk normally for a while. And my apologies. You won't be able to get the nice moccasins your father would usually get you for winter. He'd always make you those.
Dolly is silently mourning the loss of her comfy shoes.
Your dad would always make you them. He'd go and get some of the softest rabbit pelts and combine it with a couple of different types of beading techniques and a few other types of leathers and make nice, big, comfy shoes that would last you almost 2 years if you wore them right. My condolences.
Why did you describe it to me?
Yeah, it's because it hits harder, I guess. I don't know. Love you!
You lost the ability to wear
Imagine
Nike.
the most comfy thing in the world. Now imagine it gone.
Oh, I mean. All right. So, by the way, since you guys rolled a 23 and 21, Lucy May, like, you've never really seen the guy. You've heard your grandmother's description, as well as lewd talkings, because he's a handsome older man. But you know for a fact, Grandma's never wrangled that guy. She's like, he may be handsome, but you don't shit what you eat, honey. Since he orders a lot, she sees him way more as a client. So there's that. What else? Alright. Fiji. You did roll really high. I've got to roll something for you. Alright, regarding Larkin, you remember that you had to transport something once for his son. And that right there was something really interesting. But you know, this guy right here, he is rich. Even your parents talked about him. He's very nice. He likes to tip. But then again, money talks. You're cutting in and out a little bit, Rainbow. Is anybody else hearing that, or is it just me?
Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
I'm not sure what's up. I think I'm gonna leave the call and come back.
Gotcha. I'm over here, we're like worried, like, ah!
Alright.
Ooh.
Yay.
Okay, or?
Kinda. Anybody else hearing the interference sound?
That sounds fine to me. But, I mean, I'm in the same room as her, so I don't know.
Oh, wait, so is the interference coming from somebody else in the call then?
It's on me.
Yeah, sure.
I said let's just keep going and see if it becomes a problem later.
True. Okay, so she walks out there with you. It's like, Dale, I will not say much, but I'll let you come to your own conclusions when we step out here. Honestly, I would prefer they were not here, but I doubt you want the rest of your little friends to rot in this cave.
That'd be preferable.
I don't want you traveling alone. Without them, you would be. Your mother, at least, just let you know, too, she actually worries for you. Being alone.
Yeah. I'm holding. It's like I'm looking around for Goldie.
Goldie has climbed up on your mother's back and is nuzzling her like crazy. So basically, you didn't see her for a while because she was climbing up your mother's back slowly, waiting for her moment to be like, okay, done talking, let's go. All right, so all of you guys step out. Fiji, you hear somebody speak up, and it is, of course, your orcish friend. What is happening? Huh? Hello? Hold on. Maybe it's me. Give me a second. Sorry, peeps and creeps. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that hears the interference.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, say something, Rainbow.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, it's a little crispy, but should be okay. But yeah, he, goes like, what is going on?
Oh, Dolly got done with second puberty.
Those aren't tusks. But where are we going? Who is that woman?
That woman is her mother.
She scares me.
She's very scary.
Ooh. Ah.
What if we all leave the call and you call back? Maybe that'll
Yeah. Brand new call. Also, region automatic. Let's say U.S. Central, right in the middle. Okay. I'll hang up. I'll call right back. Darn Discord.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you
Hello.
sound way better.
Sweet.
Yay. Okay, so I'm not going to put too much NPCs down for this. But she guides you guys out and you start seeing sunlight and you guys smell something you haven't smelled in a while. As you start going through. As you come through this opening, you smell fresh air. So fresh, it smells almost sweet. I'm surprised that any of this is still contained. A lot of it's overgrown. Your mother starts getting quiet again. Just holding on to her sister's skull. Do any of you converse or anything? Do you have any thoughts on what's happening? Theories? Things that are going through your head right now?
I think I'm mostly just sort of trying to follow sort of politely behind and just sort of observe and wait to see if anybody needs help with anything, because it's, I don't know. I think he's mostly worried about, like, there's clearly some sort of ceremony that needs to happen and he has no idea what it should be.
Dolly's just following her mother, watching her a little bit.
Fiji's keeping distance and trying to be as respectful as possible.
Same.
Okay. Oh. Well, some of it shows. You guys see a destroyed village. I gotta turn the walls on. But either way, you're gonna see it all anyways. It's beautiful, but it's saddening. There we go. You guys come out, and you reach a spot where you look out and see a bunch of destroyed stone homes. And if you come out right here to this ledge, like to look out at it, you see a bunch of areas that are overgrown. Some of the areas look barren. And you see that there is, near the top part of the mountain, like embedded into the side, there is a destroyed statue. Its head down in the middle of a cool blue river, a waterfall behind it. It looks like the face of that of Hearth. A giant statue carved out of the side of the mountain, her feet still resting up on the edge, her head severed, and her eternal antlers that are combined broken. Sitting in the water. Everything here is broken and empty and desolate. It looks almost as if the place was stripped clean.
Really bad happening.
Looked over to, I think I looked to Ayana. Was this your home?
She says nothing and hops down like the cliffside. Good luck, Dolly.
Dolly looks like, have the nah.
You're her. Poof.
Just down there.
Yeah.
I am not gonna chance with these new legs.
Yeah, you're
I
a little
just got them.
shaky. Even when you like land out of the spell. Chris kind of looks around, is like, should we be here?
I say we stay up here. Unless they say.
Chris looks nervous. Orcish guy looks around and she's still like, Buildings aren't so bad, but it looks like a good place to live. How do we get out? He asks you, Fiji.
I'll keep you posted.
He is a mailman.
Yeah, literally. I'll keep you posted.
Ew.
Your mother walks by some buildings and you notice like there was like little statues in parts of them. Little areas that are just carved and reliefs that are coming out of the stones that are just destroyed. You see where they basically have been bashed. Some of them were like faces. It looks like they had their families like carved into the side of each of the buildings. Like their houses were marked with literal embodiments of whomever lived there out of the stones. And many of their faces are crushed. If any of them have their eyes still showing, what was embedded in them is gone. Many of them, you notice, have deer hooves. Or have little mushrooms at their feet or standing at their side. You keep going and your mother walks down like the cliffside. Holding on to like the skulls. You see some branches hanging out of parts of the water that are somewhat near, like the statue. And your mother's just silent, standing there.
Kind of goes next door. Is this where they want to rest?
Yes. There used to be a tree here. Earth's head crushed it, and it slowly withered away. An elder one. She looks at the skulls and she just holds on to them. The one thing that she does is she reaches over and she unties her pants. And you actually see her legs fully for the first time. She has, of course, her undergarments that usually are more or less wrap style. And you see her legs, they look mostly human. They get down to the knee and they start bending back and you see them go down into the shape of hooves. And she steps into the water holding on to them, cradling the skulls in her hands, and she like slowly goes in and just lets herself go under.
Look around.
I think I've gently encouraged Dolly to follow her mom.
And you guys are watching. You're like, you know what? You're like,
Just go. Your mom knows best.
It's like she's clearly the one who would. She knows something's going on, and she's just not good at explaining it.
Tell her. Oh boy, just
You
go into the water.
Alright, so you step in, the water is cold and it feels almost, you know the feeling if you go into a nice hot tub and your legs are freezing?
Yeah.
That's the sensation you feel all over your legs. That almost burning cold in reverse. Ooh, what's that sound? I think something's... It feels weird.
She takes a deep breath. Her goes under.
It's like you go under and you see your mother. She is like actually like almost just flowing down. It's way deeper than what it looked. And you're seeing like literally as you go under the water, the statue is literally sitting at the top of a tree that was crushed down into the water itself. Mostly dead. Its branches are just preserved in time within the crystal clear water. She looks back at you as she's like lowering down. And you see at the lower end of the base, those stacked rocks that were on the outside were stacked all the way down. Hundreds of feet. You guys are floating down hundreds of feet. Your mother looks at you. She opens her mouth and then blows out bubbles, looking at you. Is Dolly holding her breath?
Yeah.
Roll Constitution.
Oh boy. Constitution save or
Constitution. Check.
oh yeah, I have anyway. 6.
I mean, like, as you guys float down, your face starts getting red, and you start feeling faint, and your mother looks over at you. She blows bubbles again. And she, like, narrows her eyes, and she rolls them, and she reaches over, and she swacks the back of you. Making you breathe in air? She just looks at you like, stupid child, I told you to breathe. He tried to hold you and you're like, You guys float down finally to the bottom and your feet touch and you realize this tree, this area, for some reason the water allows you to breathe. But then you make a realization. This area where the Faunray are, this water, it's almost like it moves around you. Almost like it's pressing air, like a bubble, towards your lips. It's almost as if the lovers of Hearth are helping guide you down to what would be considered a sacred place.
This is a first. And you could have told me beforehand, before I made an embarrassment of myself.
She rolls her eyes. The only person who you are embarrassed for is yourself. That's it. And you guys are at the base of this tree, and there's a bunch of stacked stones everywhere. It's a resting place. In fact, the very bottom half of the tree itself, that's just held down below, looks like it had actual carvings that were, like, gradually grown into it. You remember Fiji talking about bonsai trees. And how they would control how they grow to make them have a certain appearance to them. You always thought it was kind of sad, but it looks like they did something of a similar way with the tree at the base, but they made it grow to where it would look like people. They were holding hands around the base of the tree like they were all hugging it while holding hands. Each figure facing away with their head bowed down, as if finding a way to join in with mourning one another. She takes the skulls and she lays them down at the base of the tree and kicks up a little bit and allows herself to slightly float in the water like a little ways. Reaching out and placing her hands like against one of the others and just resting her forehead up against the tree, mimicking what the others are doing around it. And you start hearing voices, Dolly. Disembodied ones, whispers everywhere.
Just kind of looks around.
Your mother looks back at you, and then turns back away and puts her head up against the tree again.
She's gonna mimic her this time.
And you place your hands like against one of the outlines. Do you lay your hand against your mother similar to what the outlines look on the people?
Yeah.
Alright. You do so. And something weird happens. You hear like a bunch of voices. Strange. But many of them, they're kind of together and you start hearing stuff. Just make sure mother gets better. It's like, I want a little brother. It's like, please help my wife and I bear a child. We've tried for 4 winters. It's a couple of things that you hear. You start hearing prayers. You start hearing, it's like, please don't let them come for us next. Please don't let them take my sister. Give me strength to outlive my children. Just a bunch of them, and they start just filling your head. And it just becomes so calm and strange. It's... You hear the water, and you open your eyes, and then you see hundreds, if not thousands, of different people, all of them very similar to you and your mother, and you're all holding onto each other's hands, and they're standing in front of what looks like a giant, vibrant tree that's overshadowing the mountains themselves. And after a moment, you just see, like, ones that are in front of you all, like, disappear up, and you see Naomi. And a group of Fanre, and even some Shrum and native women you've never seen before. Naomi smiles, and your mother looks... honestly, the softest you've ever seen her expression. And she runs up and actually throws her arms around Naomi. I'm still mad at you. I know. Naomi looks up at you and smiles. She looks healthy, fine. It's almost like you entered a place where they can't get hurt anymore.
That's good.
It's odd. You feel light. Like the happiest day, the warmest day of summer that's not overbearing. But the air is sickeningly sweet, like the best day in spring. The air is nice and cool like that in winter, but doesn't chill you to the bone. You keep hearing the rustling of leaves and flowers, almost like a fall's day. It's like every single season has wrapped it to... Damn. I just heard something else, sorry. Every season has wrapped itself around you. Thank you, Naomi says when she looks at you, Dolly. I hope the rest of us can do the same. I'm so sorry, Naomi. Naomi says that you were so foolish. I'm mad at you. I only did what I thought was right. You damned us. Look what's happened. Some good might come out of it. It hasn't been good for almost 50 years. She hugs her sister. Your mother is the most vulnerable she has ever been right now.
Yeah, she really doesn't want to talk because she doesn't want her. She doesn't want to ruin this moment at all.
And see y'all like reach over and like hug to your mother. There's still a chance. No matter what, you made a future. We can't hold on to this forever. You know I will hold on to it till my dying breath. I know. Let her make the choice instead. She like smiles over, you know, at your mother, Naomi does, and looks back at you. Your mother, you realize your mother is far taller. She looks more furbog than this woman who looks more human with the deer feet. It's okay, sister. Were we there? No. When you feel that it is right, you can tell her about us. She can know the truth later. Bring her back to Hearth's hand. When she knows it. Dolly, you hear the deepest but most soothing feminine voice you have ever heard. It's like it's everywhere. Come rest, Naomi. And it's coming from the tree.
Hmm.
And you see out of the tree, it looks odd, but you know the face. You were just at the statue. She's as large as the world itself, but as beautiful, covered in moss and trees and every plant life you can think of. Her hair flowing up and growing into the branches, her antlers flowing up into affinity around one another. Her eyes, her appearance mostly fur-bog with pointed ears, that of an elf's. You are looking at Hearth. Cosmically large yet ever loving, waiting for your family to come home.
Valley's heart is literally beating out of her chest.
It is her way, Naomi. Rest. Come home. Naomi nods, and your mother sobs openly, slowly pulling herself away from her and letting her turn and just lowering down a little to where you see Naomi like slightly leap up, and her and the other fawn ray turn into fawns, deer, and run their way towards the tree. The shrum turn into literal mists of nothing but seeds and different parts of flying moss and pollen, and they fly up. One of the native women out of there turns to you, smiles, and nods, turning into a bird, and flies up towards the tree to join them in the afterlife. To be among Hearth.
Hmm. Belly swims next to her mom, and she's hugging her.
I was hoping to bring you here on better circumstances one day. This is the only way that I can see them. You see, like, literally in the areas they ran, there are every type of animal, sometimes even person, that you can think of that are over there near the base of this giant tree. It looks like a paradise. The water's just as blue and just as cool. And your mother looks at you. This is a crossroads. I can't go much further than this. And she motions down to these stones that are carved into the ground. Have these like little swirls and flowers and different plants in them. And they can't cross those. And she points to another one, another set that look like tree roots. It marks literally where the living and the dead can commute with each other openly. This is... I've never had the means to actually be here. You must bring the body of a loved one to let it happen.
I see.
You can only bring those that you need to rest here. She looks at you and just gives you the softest smile she's ever given you. Even as a child, she's never looked at you with such relief. Thank you.
Thank you. She gives her mom a hug again.
I will always be mad at her for what happened.
And you don't have to tell me until you're ready.
I fear you're gonna start knowing more than what you think. Dolly, be careful who you trust. I know this still grows within you. She looks at, like, your chest and motions towards the mark. Don't let it twist what we are. You're a sentinel for those who have been wronged. You have chosen that. You've drank the tea. You've drank the roots that were grown from the tear of Hearth's rage. You will make what's right what has been wronged. You will instinctually want to do it. Do not fight that. And if you do, it would be the same as standing by and allowing for what happened to occur and go unpunished. Do you understand?
I think I'm starting to.
My hunts, they weren't always just to protect the tribe. The screams would sometimes carry over the trees, and I would hunt them for days. And I would come back when it was done. Not many people see deer as dangerous. And she, like, turns you and you two start leaving.
Yeah.
And you see, like, behind you is actually the threshold back into the water now because the veil is starting to close since they passed on. We can still trample people who have wronged others. Deer still have antlers. They have hooves. They hide their young when they go and forage. But they can travel in groups and trample all. Usually they are seen as the hunted, but many are smarter than what they look. Some stags were seen as sacred, and what we do is just as sacred as anything, well, that they would dream up from the other lands. I chose to be this way. Instinctually, we still are. I will talk to you later, my daughter. You will find a way out of here, and you will head off on your way. If you hear cries or screams when you approach the girl, Trey's sister, show no mercy. They deserve none. I want to stay here a little longer. I haven't been able to get through to here in many years.
She holds her mother's hand and looks at her and nods. I'll find my way. I always do. And I guess wish me luck on my own hunt.
At least I know that you can rip out a man's throat with no problem. And she waves you off. Returning to her same posture, more or less letting you know, like, yes, it's just as normal, go do your thing.
Just looks back her smile. She got to see a side of her mother she never thought she'd ever seen in her life.
But you still know she isn't telling you everything. She's waiting for that. When you step out, you're already lifting up out of the water without your mother with you. You are free to explore this place to your heart's content before you leave.
I think when Dolly comes out of the water, Diego's been sort of just staring intensely at the water this whole time. I think maybe he had like one hand on like Fiji's shoulder, and it just feels like
Fiji, your shoulder
really
feels
strong grip. Like until she finally steps out of the water, and then he finally relaxes for the first time because
she literally just walked underwater and disappeared.
How long was she down there?
5 minutes. Enough time to make most of you probably worry about her being able to breathe.
I was just fully aware that I'm pretty sure she could turn into a fish if it really comes down to it.
Yeah, but still, she just went in with brand new legs. You don't know what she can do right now.
Well,
She's still
Diego
wobbling.
also has a thing about drowning, so
he's like, shit, Fiji, jump in there. I know cats don't like water, but get in there.
He trusts her enough. He's just stressed the entire time.
Yeah, when she comes out and she walks out and sees her group, well, we have to walk around, I'm assuming, so she would usher them down.
I'm gonna hurry down there to...
Alright, so all of you join Dolly. I will say this, the entire time you guys are down there, both Chris and your Tushtar buddy were quiet.
Is everything okay? Where is your madre?
As okay as you can be. This was our village, and she had to say goodbye. See her family off. Her sister.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did Fiji say something?
I think you're muted.
No, I heard
No, I was talking to
intense
her.
static. Oh, sorry. Methinks that something is touching her wire. I think that's what happened.
Can you try speaking, Rainbow? So we can see if you're working? I'm not getting anything.
Mm. Oh no! By the way, I hope you guys like what I did for this little village area.
Yeah, it's interesting looking.
Huh?
We're still getting no sound from you. Try unplugging and plugging your headset back in.
Honestly, it almost sounds like the headset's loose. Like, where it's plugged in is loose. Mine does that sometimes if it's not plugged into a part of it.
Still not getting any audio from you.
No. Sorry, guys. Tech issues.
Alright. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys want, we can take our 15-minute break.
We'll take 15.
Alright, let's quickly type that in. 15-minute break to help fix it. This way we can get what we need. Alright, so, peeps and creeps, 15-minute break time just so I know we're all good. See you soon!
Are you guys ready?
No.
Too bad.
Oh, he's just tunneling now. Flex.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come on. Come on, big man. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Come on, you baby. Oh, jabba,
Harassing your husband.
Oh, jabba, baby. Kiss my booty.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Oh, family! Woo! Hey, baby. I'm making you waste your rage. Waste your rage. Waste your rage. Waste it. Girl, you better be healing.
Fuck.
Yeah! No!
I want you to be my lover. I want you to be my lover.
Drop her. No, fam.
Wiggle, bitch.
Yes!
SCP-173 Object Class Euclid. Constructed from concrete, rebar, and spray paint. SCP-173 is considered incredibly hostile and dangerous. It is incredibly fast, but remains still well in sight of its target. Attack patterns rely on line of sight. Experiments show that even a momentary blink means certain death. It is advised while cleaning out SCP-173's cell to have more than one D-class present. If cornered by this SCP, your directive is to follow one rule. Don't blink.
We both don't have stamina.
How do we gain it?
Well, then get your butt over here. Hop down and come around. Just kill the zombies that are down there. You've got 8 seconds.
Am I grounded?
You might be if your ass don't come up here. Oh, fam, that's evil.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking
That's
okay.
evil. Come on, fam, let's get him off him already, please.
I didn't think
Oh, it's nighttime.
Help.
Oh, fam, we might want to hurry. They're coming.
I'm trying, fam!
Poor boy!
Help! You freaking bitch!
I'm not the one that did it. Luxu, try hitting it with.
I am trying to save my fucking ass right now.
I'm coming, Luxu! Luxu, we have very, very poor stamina. We've been trying to tell you this.
Oh! It fell right on his head. Okay, fam, now create something to block.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
God.
That was beautiful and horrible at the same time.
I did not know I had cobble. Oh, shit. I'm trying.
I fucking hate you all so fucking.
Waiting for you to fall asleep. Hoping you'll see him in the dark. He waits patiently. Hoping you'll run if you do. He's always up for a game of tag. anticipating the moment he can break you. Make you like him. The twisted man always gets his mark. Looks like he's found a new friend.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Then, of course, I couldn't help but stick my nose into something that was none of my damn business. Ah! Larva! Fucking larva! Hello, peeps and creeps. Hey, sorry, we were having some technical difficulties. Just letting you guys know, we're gonna have to cut the session a little short tonight, but it's okay. We played for about 2 hours this evening, so we had a short session. We'll let you know when we can play again. Otherwise, take initiative and game on. We'll see you guys soon. Hey, this will give me a little bit of more time to actually plan more of the action-packed stuff I have set. Teehee.
Night.
Bye.
Are you guys ready?
No.
Too bad.
Oh, he's just tunneling now. Flex.
Come at me, bro!